Alright everyone, so I've just watched a movie that was really important to me. I watched it with my dad and my little brother Ryan, who's here with me. We're here to talk about... What are we here to talk about, Ryan?
The Hobbit.
The Battle of the Five Armies.
5.
That's a good high five.
Yeah, because it hurt. Okay, so at the start of the last movie, well, it starts off with just a flaming town and people panicking. I'd like you to carry on, and I'll just carry on later.
So yeah, like Ryan said, people are panicking because Smaug, Benedict Cumberbatch in the creepiest voice imaginable, yeah, he's attacked the town. He's pretty angry. I don't want to talk too much about that sequence. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome sequence. But I don't want to talk about it too much. So basically what this movie is about is the dwarves have got Erebor because Smaug, he's just flown out. He's raging. He's decided, hey, there's a town. Let's just burn it. So yeah, the dwarves have got Erebor. They've got their gold. Thorin is king under the mountain again. But what has he got, Ryan? What's all the gold giving him?
Dragon sickness.
Dragon sickness. Basically, it's like the One Ring. He's got all this gold and it's just driving him nuts. I reckon give it a couple of 100 years, he would have been like Gollum.
Yeah.
But what he doesn't have is, what doesn't he have?
The Arkenstone.
The Arkenstone. And who's got the Arkenstone?
Bilbo.
Bilbo's got the Arkenstone. So, what's going on is Bilbo's got the Arkenstone, which is what Thorin needs, and Bilbo's kind of like, yeah, you're my friend, I want to help you out, I want to give you the Arkenstone, but you're kind of being a dick. So, I'm not going to give it to you. And obviously you got this mountain with all this gold, and there's all these people rushing in to get the gold that they want, just 12 dwarfs defending it. And naturally a fight's going to break out, and that's where our 5 armies come into it. Can you name the 5 armies, Ryan?
We got the orcs. We got the elves. I think the villagers.
Yeah, the men, the people.
Yeah, the men. And the hobbits. Wait, no, dwarves.
The dwarves.
And, I forgot what the other army was.
That's a question you'll be asking when you come out. What is the 5th army? I'm not going to say what the 5th army is now, because it'll kind of spoil a bit in the middle of the movie. But yeah, there is 5 armies, obviously. So yeah, as far as characters go, we're kind of well affiliated with everyone so far. Someone who I really, really liked in this movie was Luke Evans as the... I don't even know his name. Bowman. I can't even remember what his name was.
Me too.
But, yeah, the Bowman. He has some awesome bits in this movie. Also Legolas. The woman, Evangeline Lilly Toriel. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name.
Yeah, because she's an elf.
Yeah, they've continued kind of looking at the romance between Toriel and Keely. I don't know. I didn't really like it in this movie. I thought it kind of felt forced and like unnecessary. I liked it in The Desolation of Smaug, but not in this movie. But yeah, as far as characters and acting goes, it's all pretty the same as it was in the last movie. Martin Freeman kills it as Bilbo. He's funny. How funny is Bilbo?
He is damn funny.
Damn funny. There's a character in there, he was in the last movie, Albert, he's like the assistant to the guy who's like the king of the lake town. They've thrown this guy in there for like comedic relief, but I did not like him. He had way too much screen time, he wasn't funny, he was just despicable, and I thought, okay, surely he's going to have some sort of plotline relevance at some point, but he doesn't. He's just there for no reason, and I got really, really sick of him. Do you know who I'm talking about? Albert, the guy with the coins.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. We did not like him, did we?
Yeah, one of the moments were funny about him.
Yeah, he had one funny moment, but...
Yeah.
Right, the special effects.
Oh yeah, special effects.
There are times when these special effects in this movie absolutely, they just completely go off. It is amazing. Yep, they go off. But there are times when you look at the screen and you're like, alright, every single thing in this screen that is not Gandalf, Bilbo, or a dwarf is animated. It's just, I got really kind of fatigued early on with the amount of CGI. Like, something I loved about the Lord of the Rings trilogy was that there was plenty of CGI in there, but a lot of it was real. You had these real landscapes, and even the orcs were real. And I understand that CGI and animating everything, it cost less, but that was something that the Hobbit trilogy lost. That made the Lord of the Rings better, was there was more things that were real. Whereas in this one, everything is just animated, which I don't know. I don't know. It kind of took away from the movie a little bit for me. But yeah, the special effects were awesome, and the action. Oh my god, the action. You want to talk about the action?
Well, I'll let you talk about the action.
You let me talk about the action?
Yeah.
The action in this movie is pretty damn awesome. Like, most of the movie's a big fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the name isn't misleading. It's the Battle of the Five Armies. That's what this movie is. There's just people like, oh, it's amazing. It's like Return of the King, how a lot of that final movie was a massive battle, but you don't have the side storylines of Frodo and Sam and the mountain and stuff. There are no other storylines. It is just the battle, and it's really exciting. I do have some issues with it all though, and I'll talk about that in a spoiler review, because I don't want to touch on that in a spoiler-free review, but I will hopefully do another video sometime soon to talk about my issues with the film and where it stands in the Middle-earth franchise. I'm not sure what else we can talk about without spoiling anything. Overall, I was really entertained and I really enjoyed this movie. We saw it in 3D. What did you think of the movie overall?
Good.
How did you think it ranked in with like the Hobbit movies? Was it the best one?
Yeah.
The best Hobbit movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'd have to say I like the Desolation of Smaug more, but this one certainly was. It was pretty good. Rating out of 10, what do you give it, Ryan?
I give it 10 Smaug Dragons out of 10 Smaug Dragons.
10 Smaug Dragons out of 10 Smaug Dragons. Well, if that's the rating score we're gonna go by, I'm going to give The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies, 8.2 Smaug Dragons out of 10 Smaug Dragons.
If you've watched The Hobbit and you have a favourite moment, you can put in the comments below what your favourite moment was. So like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe us on YouTube.
Until next time.
Peace.